Hello, this short video will provide an overview of the Disability Services testing accommodation process at Otterbein University and will give you, the faculty member, a better understanding on our department policies and procedures when assisting students who utilize testing accommodations. Students must register with Disability Services in order to be approved for testing accommodations. Students will complete a welcome meeting, which indicates that they are officially registered with our office. In the welcome meeting, our staff will review documentation submitted and determine if the student qualifies for testing accommodations. And if so, the approved testing accommodations will be discussed. Testing accommodations may include extra time on quizzes or exams, a distraction-reduced testing space, a reader or scribe, a computer to type essays or long responses, and the use of a calculator. If students wish to utilize their testing accommodations, the first step is that they are to submit their request via the letter of accommodation request form that our office communicates to them each semester. When we receive their request, our office communicates this with the faculty member via email. The letter of accommodation serves as a student's proof of registration with our office. If you have not received a letter of accommodation via email, but the student informs you that they have testing accommodations, chances are the student has not submitted their request to us yet. Feel free to reach out to our office if an issue like this does arise. We also encourage students to speak with their faculty about specific accommodation needs relevant to each class as a follow-up to their accommodation letters. Students can request that our office email their accommodation letters to them at any point during the term via our Microsoft form. However, we do suggest that established students take care of this at the start of each semester. Faculty can also confirm a student's accommodations directly with DS. This is an example of what an official letter of accommodation you would receive from Disability Service looks like. It will include the updated date and semester, the student's name, and a list of their approved accommodations. As you can see from this example, this student is approved for 100% extended testing time and a distraction-reduced testing space. If you have exams on Brightspace and need to add an extended time exception for a student within the Brightspace settings, you can reference their letter and it will state either 50% or 100% extended testing time. If you have questions on what a particular accommodation is, feel free to reach out to our office. Disability Services can proctor exams for students who are registered with our department, and faculty requires the exams to be proctored in person. Students may qualify for testing accommodations, but if they have not actually requested them, they may not need anything in a particular class. Faculty should feel free to contact that need with the student directly before taking the time to complete the test scheduling form. Faculty can also send a general email to the class reminding students to connect with them in advance to set up testing accommodations. If students wish to utilize their testing accommodations, the second step is for the student to present the faculty member a paper copy of our test scheduling form. Students will pick up the test scheduling form in the Disability Services testing office. The test scheduling form is required to schedule any quizzes or tests with our office, and one form is needed per class. The exam information and parameters listed on the form is needed for us to accurately and efficiently facilitate the necessary testing accommodations and adhere to the class standard and your preferences. We encourage students to bring the test scheduling form to faculty during office hours or another agreed upon time to complete the form together. Forms should be completed in entirety and signed by both the student and the faculty member. Students are responsible for submitting the completed testing form to the testing coordinator in room 203 in the library at least 3 to 5 business days in advance of the first quiz or test. This is needed for scheduling logistics and to ensure we have adequate space and staffing. We cannot guarantee we will have testing rooms available if requests are submitted with less notice. Once the test scheduling form has been submitted and the testing coordinator has been able to schedule the quizzes or exams, faculty will receive an email confirming the student's scheduled dates and times. Our office is able to proctor quizzes and exams between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Please send all testing-related emails to odstest@otterbein.edu at least 24 business hours prior to the student's scheduled start time. Any changes to the test scheduling form or additional test dates should be communicated at least 24 hours in advance. This is an example of what the test scheduling form looks like. As mentioned, students pick up the paper copy of the testing form from the testing office and will bring to their faculty member if they want to use their testing accommodations. Students are to complete the top sections A and B. The faculty member will complete section C in consultation with the student. Upon completion, the student is responsible to submit the testing form between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Faculty are welcome to attach their syllabus to reference dates rather than writing or typing them out directly on the test scheduling form. If you have any additional questions, do not hesitate to reach out to the testing coordinator at odstest@otterbein.edu. We hope you have found this video to be informative. Thank you.